usually be playing Space Engineers instead of playing other games.
Yeah, if you can call it that.
Oh, crap. I just built all those in the wrong spot.
Okay, so we got that. Now.
Man, why didn't anybody tell me that?
I don't know.
I built a whole line of conveyor junctions in the wrong spot.
Oh, wow. Now, see, folks, should they pay attention to these kind of things?
Yeah. I mean, all this time I just wasted.
Yeah.
I could have been doing something interesting. But no, I'm having to grind that down because nobody was paying attention.
Alright, I shouldn't need an oxygen generator on here, because short range. So just a tank. Well, actually, I don't even really need a tank. I'll be able to keep oxygen on myself. So we can cut that down. So that removes the need of that. That's, So let's do this.
And yeah, I need one more. Here.
Let's do that. Let's grab.
I also have no storage.
Oh, actually, that. Okay.
I know how I'm going to do that. Okay.
So I watched Doctor Strange last night.
The wizard?
Yes.
Yeah. What do you think?
There's something other than the wizard Doctor Strange?
Well, depends on if you stopped midway through talking about the name of a movie.
But I didn't.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a Doctor Strange Love.
Ah, yeah, yeah. Which I really should watch one day.
Oh, yes.
I did watch Eraserhead. That's some weird shit, yo. Oh my god, is that shit weird. But yes, Doctor Strange. It was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So much. And to anybody out there who has not watched Eraserhead, do yourself a favor and go watch Eraserhead.
Yeah, okay.
What was you about to say about Doctor Strange?
Oh, I liked it. It did have a lot of people talk about how it had the portal trope, but I did like the way they used it.
Yeah. Yeah, I found it entirely entertaining.
And ultimately, that's all movies really need to do.
Sure.
I'm trying to remember the name of the ship that this is kind of like in the Babylon 5 universe. It's just not coming to me.
What did I need here? Ooh, don't run into it. Okay. Large steel, metal grids, and reactor components.
So, do we want to place bets on what ships are going to be done by the end of the episode?
Not really. Although, honestly, I don't have that complicated of a design in mind to begin with.
Neither do I. I mean, the majority of this thing's already built.
Right. Now, do I dare put uranium in here now and chance it floating away? Or just plunk a battery on it later? I think I'll just do a battery later.
We do have small batteries.
Yeah, no, that's...
Small form batteries.
Yeah.
So.
This has a large... Yeah. It requires a large hinky-doo.
So,
yes?
My grandmother, who is about as close to being she was an early adopter with computers back in the 80s, but she's about as close as you can be to a Luddite now with taking that into consideration.
Yeah.
Was asking me about what I do with YouTube.
Right.
And when I'm trying to compare it to just general computer games, because she the whole grasp of basic computer games she didn't understand. And when I was explaining this to her, I'm not sure if she grasped it or not, but she very much thinks that what we should be doing should be like machinima stuff.
Not like we hadn't thought about it.
Right. And who knows? We could transition to it slowly.
You could. Very well could. I mean, I've got my own idea of a little story-driven thing.
Yeah.
You got yours.
Yep. The only problem with doing that is creative differences can get in a headache.
Well, as far as that's concerned, I would think of it as a sort of director, writer, and workers thing. If I'm on yours, I'm just going to be following your direction as far as what that goes.
Right.
Now, obviously, if we're working on something of mine, I would ask for advice and whatnot, because I'm not the best writer in the world. You know that. In fact, I suck. But, but I don't think we would clash that much.
Yeah. Well,
it's something to consider.
Yeah.
Give me a medium container.
Also, I do think doing a machinima would be fun, but I'm not sure what direction to go with it.
Right.
Because I tend to have these grandiose ideas and have a very hard time transitioning from my head to anywhere else.
You ain't got to tell me that. I have an entire world locked in my head and I can't put it on paper.
Well, I think I'm a little ahead of you on that.
Yeah, I'd say so. Alright, so that would transition from there. A little bit of cargo, which would hold that and the ammunition. Now let's, oh, that's the wrong side.
What do you do?
I put that container the wrong way.
Oh.
I want that like that. Because Sage's little slim connector,
yeah,
like the single block wide connector bit that has the small bits and the big one, that's actually pretty damn handy.
Yes. I think that should be a standard block piece.
Yeah. Okay, so there's that. For a little bit of defense. And go ahead and set this to turn item movements off. Target missiles only. Just like that.
Okay. Hopefully that actually works.
Would be nice. Now.
But even if it doesn't work now, we just need it to work when we actually end up engaging things.
Yeah. And I think I will go a tad overboard and put 6 shield generators on here. Because I don't think the large one... Yeah, the large ones work on this small ships, don't it?
Yep.
How big are they? Enormous.
3x3.
Jeez. That's big. But it has... Does it have? No, it doesn't. I can make that work. But that should be enough to actually keep me relatively safe.
Oh yeah, I mean, I was getting my butt shot off by the things that were chasing me, and I had one large one on my previous
Okay.
ship. The only reason I lost it was warhead.
And that's actually in a bad spot. Because I need to put that for my connector. Right here, we'll put my gyros.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do that. But I am going to use the gyro.
And I actually don't want it to be that maneuverable because I actually want fine-tune adjustments. So, sticking with 2 of them.
What is that next item?
Oh, I'm out of energy. Ah! Might need to go charge up. That's the first time I've run out of energy in a really long time. I guess because it's not such a dangerous thing anymore.
Yeah.
We've become comfortable with running out. Or the idea that, oh, it's alright. Because
it's not as deadly as it used to be.
Yeah, because it seems to me, though, that more of your suit would run off of, electricity.
Yeah.
I mean, the oxygen, I kind of understand. It would kind of run off of just the pressure itself. But the hydrogen aspect of the jets would, I don't know, that would be pressurized too. But you'd have actuators inside letting off the pressure, which would likely run off electricity.
Yeah.
So. I guess that's a little give and take. Alright, I'm going to need a camera up front to aim this big booger. I'm actually happy that Draco found some folks to play with him on his Minecraft server.
Yeah.
I felt a little guilty that I encouraged him to do the heavily modded one, and I didn't even play that much.
Well, like I said, and I told him, I'm not a big Minecraft player, but if they want somebody there to mess around with, like, go along when they do, in essence, raids and things.
Right.
Well, I'm perfectly fine going and doing that.
Yeah. Alright, power, gyros, camera, cockpit. Don't have to worry about oxygen because short range. I need to figure out where the connector is going to go. Do you have an idea of where you're going to put the connector on here for me to merge up with?
I was actually thinking of hanging it off of one of these 2 conveyors, depending on how it's kind of iffy, but it's going to be hung down below.
Okay.
I know that much.
Yeah, I can work with that. So, what I'll do here...
I might actually build a custom little docking area right in here once you have it figured out.
Okay.
So.
Well, it's probably going to connect underneath mine, so it'd actually be belly to belly when they're connected.
That'd be fine.
Yeah. And actually, I can do it right here where this is connected. Now, if I used all... Yeah, where is... I'm going to ditch the Sage Thruster because that's probably going to be too much power. Holy cow, that uses a lot of thrusters. Thruster components. But it is smaller. What is that? Plane wheel parts. I forgot we had that on here.
Yeah, the wings.
Oh, the single button is here. Oh, why can I not be part of the game? Anyway. What was I looking for? I was looking for the thruster upgrades. Yeah, right there. Thruster boost module. And actually, the Sage Thruster only uses 32 thruster components.
Yeah.
Okay. You talk me into it. I'll use it.
Didn't take much convincing.
Nah. Nah, I'm easy to work with. Alright. Mostly. Ammo, is it considered large or small conveyor hookups?
I'm not sure. I think large.
Ugh. It may not be a problem because this is connected directly there. And the conveyor can hold quite a bit of ammunition on its own.
So I have forward repulsors, rear thrust, up, down, rotations. So,
guess we'll find out. I'm still not entirely sure how these thruster boosters connect and work. But, anyway.
Green light means connected.
Yeah. Thanks for the advice.
Oh shit, those use metal goods.
Well, wait a minute now. Where are they at? Where's the weapons at? Right here. The single Gatling gun, which uses the same ammunition as the Gatling turret, has small connectors all the way around, so we know that's a small conveyor.
Yeah.
And if the sniper rifle ammunition is large grid, that'll work out from what I was talking about earlier, being directly connected to the connector.
Yeah.
Okay, I won't have nothing to worry about. Not a lot, anyway. Centered or not centered? That is the question.
Not centered. Because you are a freak for symmetry.
Yeah, a little bit. I won't say I'm a freak. I've gotten better about it. If I intend something to be symmetrical, yeah. Yeah, it'll piss me off if it ain't. But if I had intention, like, don't really care, yeah, I'm alright. It's like that one ship we were talking about and you told me to try it with the cockpit to the side.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that. I actually like the idea of it. Now that I've played around with it in my head. Dangerous place, that.
I wouldn't say dangerous, more sticky.
Oh, no. No, it's dangerous.
See that?
Nah, you going, Mr. Roboto.
I have no idea what you're saying, dude.
You broke up on me.
Oh, really? Because that's all you've been doing.
Yay! That's going to make your videos entertaining. I can only assume that my internet is being stupid.
Yeah, I am a little concerned in case we get a surprise visit from the Argent Davis.
Oh, I'm not worried about it. We got, what did I run out of? Steel plates, I think. Unless it comes in at just right angle to not get hit by any of our turrets, I ain't too worried about it. What's got you concerned?
The fact that I don't know how many of these guns, like the railgun, I don't know
if it's actually working. Alright, I think you horribly broke up or you just didn't answer. I can't tell. Does it sound like you went to and then nothing?
Fire or not.
Yeah, I heard nothing.
I don't know if it's the glitch concern.
Wow. Oh, it sucks so much. I can't hear anything you're saying.
Something disconnected. And all of a sudden it started working for me. Audio.
Weird.
I guess maybe. But yeah, I'm not sure if the small railgun, any of the railguns are currently working.
Gotcha. Should we replace them with something that we know works?
Well, for now, I would say no, because the only thing I know that works are either the defense guns, the 20 millimeter or whatever, the point defense guns.
Yeah.
Which, while they work, they're not always that accurate.
Yeah, no, they suck.
And the big guns that I have on this.
Gotcha. Well, if nothing else, we could replace it with vanilla stuff.
They're glitched.
Oh, joy.
Hey.
Okay.
Ow. I think the projector's that. Well, I think everything's been projected onto this.
Mm-hmm.
That is so weird, seeing the mini mirror like that.
She's naked. Rawr, rawr. Okay, now I need to skin this one up. Oh, I missed one. I missed two. I missed three. Why'd you make me miss so many? Alright. So we got thrust in all directions, shield generator, gyro, all things are connected, cockpit, camera. What am I missing? Don't think I'm missing anything. Okay.
Chamfer display.
Let's dress this girl up. Dress her up for the party.
That thing looks... I get this assault helicopter vibe looking at it.
Yeah, it does kind of look like a Cobra, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Where are the small grid? The small grid extra long panels that were all one piece, is that under the extra armors?
Yes.